Ah yes, summer, a time for hot sun-soaked days, refreshing lemonade, and the time-honored tradition of eating food deliberately on carpets of grass and ants. But today, we will instead be picnicking in The Witcher. Oh, but we aren't going to picnic as a Witcher. They barely have time for hobbies if Vesemir's painting of the Blue Mountains is any indication. No, today we are going on a penultimate passage of the continent as a pepper-packed peasant for pleasant picnicking. To accomplish this, and so you can play along at home, you will need to install a no-levels mod so that the average peasant isn't blown away at the sight of a level 35 necker. I did consider using level scaling, but I don't know, this seems kind of unreasonable. Like, this thing's tanking a lot. This might be too dangerous of a path for us to go on. But then again, I mean, we've been doing okay. We only took a little bit of a nick from the neck. I can't focus on music changes right now, so it's just gonna have to do. Oh god. We slew it. Now the other option would be to not use level scaling at all. We're just gonna throw our peasant into a dangerous situation, and I want to see how well the peasant fares. In theory, the peasant, armed with his singular hatchet, should not be able to take on several bears at once. Should I not have a hatchet? Should I just punch things? Is this the punching peasant who doesn't actually have tools? Because if I can punch half the health off this bear, then I know I'm a little too broken to be a peasant. Okay. I might be a little bit too powerful to be a peasant. Now here at Timbertaft, we pride ourselves in realism, so let me just say, if we're not a proper peasant, then why are we even living right now? Now after substantial efforts and merging of scripts in order to make your no-levels mod work with your other mods that you probably already added on The Witcher 3, eventually you're going to completely break your game and not be able to play for a week. But then, this is the day that the peasant has had enough. He's gonna go and he's gonna fight some bears so that he can show the world that he is actually able to deal with this, and he's been training all his life, and no one believes him when he says he can kill bears, but today he's gonna show them. So we're gonna go and kill those bears. We got 2 bears. That's not 3 bears, but you know, it's a good warm-up for a peasant. So here he goes. You can clearly see that he killed one of the goats too. We're seeking revenge right now. The bear isn't even afraid of us. It's actually gonna go to sleep. This is how little it cares that I'm here right now. But we're a peasant, and we're not gonna just let it roll all, oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's a bear. We can deal with this. The peasant's got this. All right, here he goes. The other bears, oh Lord, what peasant have we wrought? Well, one way to find out is by looking at what he's wearing. We're equipped and kitted out with a hatchet that can do up to 188 to 230 damage at level 23. We are kitted out in a shirt with 1 armor. Skellige breeches with 2 armor. We have no crossbow. We have no bolts. We have no silver sword. We have not even gloves. And not only that, but this isn't even the special shirt that Geralt starts with. This is just some run-of-the-mill shirt that we found. You can tell it's run-of-the-mill because he rolled up the sleeves because they sucked so much. So we definitely have the right stuff here. We're even wearing, not even like proper shoes really, these are festive Skellige slippers, only fashionable and capable of protecting us in the colds of Skellige because of the extra socks he wore along with them. Which it doesn't even mention a sock category. I don't get to choose my socks in this.
Where are my customizable peasant socks, CD Projekt Red?
And who could forget the most important part of any picnic? I would say, oh god, pretend you didn't see that. We don't have flashbangs. Peasants don't have flashbangs. Oh fine, we'll look at the food now. All of those pleasant picnic pickings. We'll also have 3 pepper, 11 grilled chicken sandwiches, 16 dried fish, 4 dried fruits and nuts, a potato wedge, a single potato wedge, apple juice, pork, 12 grilled porks. What's the difference between pork and grilled pork? I mean, I guess one is grilled and the other's like oven baked, right? That's kind of... In fact, this peasant has been preparing for this picnic all his life, having saved up years of meager pantry rations for the day he could travel the world in search of the greatest picnic places. Some of the food has spoiled, and a lot of it was definitely more than he needed, but he was prepared for a most pleasant picnic. Kriex, a Vizeman champion, 2 Redanian loggers, and... not to be forgotten, an additional 3 dried fruit. What makes these different from the 4 dried fruit up here? Oh wait, no, it's because these are also fruits and nuts. That's right, the peasant has even categorized his trail mix as separate from meager dried fruit. What, did you take him as some kind of barbarian? Listen, it's easy to get carried away, stepping through a river in your wet festive slippers, fighting bears barehanded to prove you're a real man, and stuffing every orifice of your travel bag with mixed fruit and trail mix, but a picnic is all about the location, and our peasant, Gestalt of Stevia, is finally ready for the first picnic location on our journey. Behold! Okay, on to the next one. Okay, just kidding, guys. As you can clearly see, the sun is glorious behind those clouds alongside these mountaintops. You can even see the tower I was talking about right there, which despite being a further hike, might actually be a better picnic spot, so let's just go there. A little bit of acrobatics involved. I'm not gonna lie and say that you don't have to have some upper body strength to get to this one. But, you know, the average peasant, they probably worked in tended fields for a little bit. They might have chopped some trees, hunted some animals. They got this. I mean, this might freak you out a little bit. There's a skeleton up here. We managed to successfully make it to the top of the tower. And it didn't take very long at all because, as you can clearly see, we were able to ascend all the steps. And we have an even better view than from the hills down below. Was it worth it, though? Also, be very careful because you might actually fall off. I'm gonna meditate so that I can, like, say that I did this. Because I still haven't technically picnicked until I've meditated. And got it. And now with the tower visited, we can go ahead and make our way down the mountain, past the bleeding goats, and see if we can potentially find another picnic location just down the slope. So some bears decided to take up our second picnic location. Because you know that those bears chose that spot for a reason. That is an awesome primo location for a picnic. But alas, this is gonna have to be our rock. This is where we make our stand. At least the bears can't swim. And it's kind of a zoo. Now we got a zoo, because we can just watch the bears from over here. They can't hurt us. We really got it made out for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can enjoy our meal here. Oh my God. Oh, those bears were definitely doing something. All right, well, I'd say that was a success, honestly. I was sad about the fact that we couldn't do the thing, but we even get to see a lovely evening alongside the river coast. I think this was a glowing success story, really. Another picnic under our belts. Whoops. Watch your step on rocks. Peasants aren't very good at watching where they're going. Check out these bun-buns on the bridge, guys. Oh God, the bears really want to kill the bun-buns. This is a bear and bun-bun showdown. Oh, the horror, the bun-buns are going in. The bun-buns thinks they can take on the bear. Oh, you know, I'm not really helping things. Buns, like, I don't want to funnel the buns in. Oh God, one of the buns is making a break for it. Oh my God, they killed the bun-bun. That bun-bun just made a huge sacrifice in the name of bun-bun kind. Bun-buns, come back over here, dudes. I'm gonna take a step back. Okay, one of them got away. One of them escaped. I gotta save these bun-buns. This is dangerous. This is too dangerous for the buns. Oh, I need to stay away. I keep wanting to be like, oh, they're so cute, I want to get close, and then I literally charge them into death's door. With hours of bear and bunny fun, this has to be the best picnic spot in Kaer Morhen. After our full day of picnicking, we find ourselves closer with nature. Though bears and wolves surround us, as the sun hides behind the distant horizon, the world breathes a collective yawn as we close from our first day of picnicking. But we will be ready on day 2, when we proceed to the north of Kaer Morhen, continuing our adventures in the Blue Mountains. Good morning, Gestalt of Stevia. In no time like the present, we've done approximately 2.5 picnic spots in the past 10 minutes or so, and it's about time we put things into overdrive. No one becomes a picnic master by sleeping on the job. There's plenty of deer out here along these flower fields. Again, if you want flowers and you want mountains, come to Kaer Morhen. We got flowers and mountains. After ascending the spiraling trail up to the next picnic spot, this was the wrong trail. Several hours later, after winding back down and then finding the correct path ascending the Kaer Morhen trail, we make it to this lovely sun-soaked plateau overlooking the lakeside retreat below. With a solid rock surface to rest on, you wouldn't even need a towel to picnic here on a damp day, and the occasional shade from the trees offers a reprieve on sweltering summer days. This is truly the best picnic spot in Kaer Morhen. This is one of the things where I'm not so sure if we can say that the average peasant could get away with this, but also no one's really stopping you. You do need to take a boat, and we are going to be approaching a little bit of danger here. You can clearly see some drowners kind of shifting in the background there, but we definitely want to get aboard this boat. And if we can manage it, then we can actually... Oh, just grab it. Come on. This is a slightly damaged boat. I don't actually know what happened to it to get it in this condition. If we're just really careful reversing our boat, though. Oh, okay, we're finally sailing, though. This is good. This is a little bit of a try-hard picnic spot, I'll admit. But it's totally worth it. You don't have to worry about the drowners because they don't actually come on the path. And in the water itself, the drowners don't ever really attack moving boats. So as long as you keep going, you should be fine. Just don't ever stop. Don't try to fish here. Probably a bad idea. Just a little further out on the lake, we eventually come across a small embankment with an easel likely belonging to one of the witchers of Kaer Morhen. And once you see the breathtaking sights they were witnessing, you can see why they gave up that painting hobby in an instant. No artist will be able to capture this on an easel. But you could probably comfortably eat a sandwich to it. With a hike and sail out of our system, a good chunk of the day is done, and it's time to head back. Our picnic adventures in the Blue Mountains finally complete. Grip! Oh no! We got sunk, dude. Our peasant couldn't grab the edge. Oh, that puts a real damper on everything. That's just a big sad. That's just the biggest sad. Our peasant's gonna have to go all the way back to his campsite and set his clothes out to dry. This is just a momentously disastrous situation for a peasant. I mean, he's gonna get a cold, then he'll have the flu, then he's gonna die cold, alone, in the middle of the mountains. By some miracle, he survived. The thing about a lot of these places that I'm going to, right, like I explored all of them, and I documented them all in this notebook, right? So, I mean, we've done, just to show you all, so far, we covered the Kaer Morhen page here, okay? So Kaer Morhen, you can clearly see, like it says, the best vistas in The Witcher. I changed the title a few times. We're definitely doing picnics now. But we went through all of those. What we didn't go through is these three spots in White Orchard that you can clearly see. This is my diagram of the 3 best places to picnic in White Orchard. See, there's this, is this White Orchard? No. Yes. This is White Orchard. This is the windmill by the village, right? Then there's the weird pillars with the black sun people. And then there's this dead horse and this dude with a sword. And that's because that's the battlefield, right? There's a battlefield, but if you're on the hill right next to the battlefield, that's why I say this, I point over here because it's not on the battlefield. That is actually, that's a really good picnic spot right there. So I just thought you guys should know that we're gonna be getting to some really exciting stuff. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the best places to picnic as a peasant in the Blue Mountains near Kaer Morhen, and hope you will join me in the coming episodes where we will take a similar look at picnic spots in White Orchard, Velen, Skellige, and Toussaint. If you liked this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to the far corners of the internet so that the unenlightened there too can learn how to pursue the craft of being a picnic master. I'll see you all next time.